Many youngsters consider Woodward Camp their second home. For extreme sports enthusiasts, Woodward is the synonym for action. It is also the premier gymnastics camp in America. If you're into action sports, this is where you want to be, says 17-year-old Matthew Oliver from England, who spent his second summer in the BMX program.
BMX is just, I'm addicted to it. I can't go no longer than a week and a half without BMXing, and it starts to give me like, I'll get a bit on edge because I need to get back on my bike.
Skaters and bikers come here from all over the world. The instructors are Olympians, college coaches, and young people who are passionate about action sports. Many campers come back later as counselors, says Gary Ream, president of Woodward Camp.
The hearts of kids is what we get into. We basically are delivering to these kids childhood memories that is based on what they love to do and what they're passionate about.
The only requirement to participate in the program is the interest in action sports.
Woodward has from the very beginners to the best of the best in all these activities.
We come here and get taught how to do tricks that we want to learn so we can progress higher in the ranks, so we can get more towards being pro.
The intensity of the program is striking, but campers don't seem to mind.
We ride wherever we want until 1 o'clock, and then we have instruction, which is where we get taught, till about 3 o'clock, and then we can do whatever we want there. But we usually go to the swimming pool for an hour, and then we do whatever we want really, probably ride all night.
For another camper, skateboarder John Santinello, being here is a perfect way to spend the summer.
Skateboarding is really important for me because it keeps me active, keeps me out of trouble, keeps you away from drugs and stuff like that. You need to be like smart when you skate. If you're on drugs, you wouldn't be a very good skateboarder.
Along with physical fitness, campers gain organizational skills and learn how to be in control.
It's not a team sport, it's an individual sport, which means you don't have a coach telling you what to do or someone in charge of you. You're your own coach. So really there's no pressure. You've got to get something done. You can do it at your own pace.
How do they know they're good? They compete.
I like to compete. I just like the adrenaline rush of competing.
They challenge each other while making new friends.
I feel a lot comfortable here than I do back at England. Because over here everyone's relaxed, they're calm, everyone's really social. And I get along with near enough everyone here.
I made a lot of friends. Kids are really cool here.
Friends are here to have fun, but also to help each other when bruises occur. But will those bruises keep them from getting back on their feet?
People are really pushing this sport and it's getting really, really dangerous. My worst injury was I knocked half of this tooth out at a skate park. That's probably my worst. I've been pretty lucky so far.
Yeah, you do get your bumps and bruises, and there's no question about it. But that's part of the learning experience, and it's somewhat part of the sport. It is difficult. It is exciting. There is some risk, but I think that's what drives it too.
Jennifer, one of Woodward counselors, seems to have found a way of getting over pain.
Well, that's why you have these burly pads. But it's, if you think about it, I mean, it's kind of a masochistic sport. You're just welcoming pain in.
Assuming risks and accepting one's failures is what makes a good leader, believes Gary Ream. He says at Woodward, young people are taught just that.
They, in a very young age, have learned to take risks. I truly believe in the future we're gonna understand that these kids that participate in action sports are somewhat going to be, and I truly do believe this, our business leaders, our political leaders.
The founders of Woodward hope action sports will eventually be present at the Olympic Games. Until then, it remains a place for many to realize their dreams and test their limits.
I'm definitely coming back next year, and as long as I can, and hopefully I'll be able to be a counselor when I turn 18.
I'll be really, really upset when I have to quit because I've just got too attached to it.